Today marks either the dumbest or smartest thing I've ever done with this B7 Audi S4. We're gonna manual swap it. But before we do that, we need to check the trans and we gotta do a couple upgrades to this thing so it'll drive like butter.
For the newer people here, I've owned this beauty for about 2 years now, and the only real issue I have with it is it's a slush box. But today, we are gonna start to fix that.
And these are the parts that will literally decide whether the swap is gonna work or if I just wasted all of my money. It's extremely important we do these things before we actually do the swap. And first on the list is checking the fluid inside the trans, because if it is glitter, it's the wrong kind of party. And then second, we're gonna fill her back up to spec.
Super quick, before we get elbow deep, I wanna ask you guys if you're enjoying the video that you like and roast me down in the comments, and maybe subscribe if you like silly German cars. Anyways, back to the video.
And finally, we're gonna upgrade Audi's plastic shifter bushings to some metallic JHM upgrades. So hopefully it'll shift like butter. Hey, looks pretty good. So trans oil is usually kind of red. And ignore the chunks, that's from when we pulled apart the motor. It looks like gold. Don't see anything crazy in there, no chunks or anything. Just good, very good. There we go. Now that we've drained it, we get to fill it back up to the spec Audi has, which is about 3.5 quarts of this MTL redline stuff. And we're gonna send her down the hatch. Alright, I'm gonna check on what that dude's thing. She's full. Now that we got the trans all set up, all we got left to do is upgrade these bushings, and this is actually what selects your gear, and this is just your stabilizer. But as you can see, this is plastic, and just the metal ball in there. It's kind of tough to see, but... And then this is just like a rubber bushing, but it's obviously pretty rusted and needs to be replaced. And then here is what we're gonna be replacing these with. This is a JHM upgrade for the B7 S4, and it's got a metal bushing. Oh yeah, look at that bearing. And it's got a weight, so it shifts a little nicer and feels good. Boom. They gave us a little grease, some Loctite, and then this is our bushing upgrade for here. It'll make it feel a little better. And I mean, really just to replace that, because that's just kind of dookie. And this, I ain't gonna worry about it. Alright, now that we got the old stuff off and we have our new shifter bushing on, you'll notice it hits part of our cup. So we're actually going to have to use a Dremel and curve it around, but we want to try and keep some of this this edge here to help keep the bearing in. Yeah, let's keep doing it.
And don't worry if you're looking on how to do this. I'll link a video down below that I used. But if you're not, just enjoy watching me silver.
All right, now that we have our new shifter on, it's actually holding pretty well. It's a little sketchy cutting this, but you know, looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But what we did before for this, that's our stabilizer. And this bushing actually keeps falling apart on me. And part of me is like, oh, you know, like once this is bolted into the trans and it'll hold these, but then I was like, wait a minute. The only thing from these bushings to the shifter linkage is this washer. And I was like, ooh, I don't really like that. So I think we're gonna go with our old stuff and just kind of trust it, hope it works. I'm kind of into that, but that means our shifter stuff is completed. Booyah, we're the GOAT. Well, YouTube, now that we have all that done, we are ready to do this manual swap, and I'm excited. I think she'll run, it'll be good. You guys will see this in about 2 weeks or so. So, wish me luck. We'll see how this goes, and you guys will obviously get to see. Thank you for watching, appreciate it. Have a good one. Booyah.